In the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Sports page is brought to you by JRR's Pick Your Ticket Thursday. Remember, if you follow us at 1011 WJRR on Instagram, swing by at some point today and react to the post that's up for Pick Your Ticket Thursday, and you may have your pick of the litter.
Yeah, there are a lot of good JRR shows you could win. Again, at 1011 WJRR on Instagram.
Well, familiar faces will return to the Stanley Cup Finals for the third year in a row now, the Florida Panthers. This go-around, they'll be defending their championship as they finish off the Carolina Hurricanes last night in their best-of-7 series. On the road in Raleigh, the final was 5-3. Panthers win the series 4-1. They await the winner of the Edmonton Oilers Dallas Stars Western Conference Finals. That Game 5 is tonight with the Oilers up 3-1. If they finish off the Stars, it'll be a rematch from last year.
Like you said earlier in the show, if you were watching that game last night for the Panthers and Canes, it did not look that good for the Panthers at the beginning.
Yeah, first off, the Lenovo Center in Raleigh, most hockey fans will agree, one of the best arenas and sites in all. A tough place to play. Even the players, it's a tough place to play, and the fans were loud and boisterous, and then the Canes got out to that 2-zip lead in the first period, but the Panthers came storming back in the second, putting up 3, and then adding 2 more in the third, and 5-3, your final there. So good for them.
You would have been proud of me. I was supporting, Florida's team. Right. You got to do that. That's the Lynch and Taco rule, right?
Well, that's, it's our rule. We can't force it on you, but we would think, as a resident of Florida, you would want our in-state teams to do well in any sport, right?
Yeah, even if the Lightning were out, you still got to root for the Panthers. So good job.
Meanwhile, in the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder, resounding win last night in Game 5 to lock their place into the NBA Finals. 129-94 was the final in Oklahoma City over Minnesota. They win the series 4-1, and they will wait to see who they will play, either Indiana or the New York Knicks. Pacers up 3-1 in that series with Game 5 happening tonight at 8 o'clock.
I've said it from the get-go, man. OKC's the team to attempt to beat. They're just good.
I agree totally with you on that, but something about the Pacers this year, it's almost like they're on a mission here.
Yeah.
Chip on their shoulder.
That's very true. I just saw Sir Charles Barkley the other day say it, or the other night, and he goes, I don't care who's playing. He goes, these are all great teams, great players. He goes, but nobody's beating that Oklahoma City team.
Orlando City's unbeaten streak is over after they lose to Atlanta United. In Atlanta, 3-2 was the final last night. The Orlando City team had to play shorthanded for the last few minutes in stoppage time because of a red card, and that was the deciding factor as the winning goal was scored in stoppage time by Atlanta. Again, 3-2. The final quick turnaround. The guys are back home for their next match, which will be Saturday evening at 7:30 against the Chicago Fire.
All right.
How about Tiger Woods' son, Charlie?
Yeah, what did I hear? I just heard, me, bits and pieces, Bob. I just catch pieces. What happened to him again?
Well, me being the golfer on the show would know this.
Yeah, definitely. Three-wood in hand.
His son, Tiger's son, Charlie, biggest win of his career, scores at the Junior Invitational. He won his first American Junior Golf Association title in the Team TaylorMade Invitational. Was right here in Florida, beating out 4 of the association's top 5 ranked players for the win. His previous best finish was a tie for 25th back in March, and he was looking great yesterday, just like his pops, man. So way to go, Charlie.
Well, let's keep the legacy going. I think if you were in that tournament, right?
Yeah.
All right, guess who I'm paired up against? Tiger's kid, my God.
Tiger's walking the course.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Some sad news. Baylor football player Alex Foster dead from gunshot wounds. He was found dead in his car in Greenville, Mississippi. there was this shooting was part of what's being described as a surge in violent crimes in that Mississippi community. The mayor there, Eric Simmons, has put the city under a temporary curfew from 9 to 6, 9 in the evening till 6 in the morning, to curb the violence, which has included multiple shootings and senseless killings.
Wow, that sucks, man.
He had been a redshirt freshman for Baylor. Again, not a lot of details on what happened with this, but sucks. Absolutely sucks. What else we got here? The Women's College World Series softball tournament begins today in Oklahoma City. The Florida Gators, Lady Gators, open up at noon against number 6 Texas and the Longhorns. This, of course, a double elimination tournament. Meanwhile, the men's college baseball regionals begin today. The state of Florida has a bunch of representatives. The Gators are in the Conway Regional. That's in South Carolina. Mm-hmm. They will play at noon against East Carolina. Stetson, the Hatters, will be in the Auburn Regional to open up against NC State. That's at 2:00 today. Bethune-Cookman in Tallahassee will face Florida State in the Tallahassee Regional at 3. And finally, also at 3:00, Miami will face Alabama in the Hattiesburg Regional. This also a double elimination tournament.
Come on, Florida team. I mean, you got 6 or 7 of them.
Right. There you go. There's your sports page for this morning.
Legend time. Are always on demand.
Download their podcast daily on our free iHeartRadio app.
Get it now at WJRR.com.